Well, mine is loading. First one, dating pool. Yeah, mine is loading. Taking a long time. Here we go. Dating pool. Dating pool. Pool just means all the available people like that. So pool, obviously it's not talking about swimming pool or anything like that. But the word pool can be used as a noun or sometimes as a verb in a couple different ways, but usually it's talking about something like people coming together. My friends, I told you I really like sports, so my friends, we will do a kind of gambling pool, right? Everyone puts in $5. Everyone puts in $10. Everyone is together, this group. So when you think about the dating pool, you know, they are grouping all the, for a guy, all the available women. You know, I guess his dating pool, I am 30, right? So whatever age I am searching for. Girls 26 to 34 who live in Seoul or Gyeonggi-do, like that. You know, girls who are potentially single, you know, that is the dating pool. It's just saying who is available. For a girl, obviously it would be opposite, the guys that are available. Number 2, game. So here's, if we look at what she says, she uses game as a verb. So that may sound a little strange to some of you. She says, it's funny because when we meet people, they often think that because we're both dating coaches, we must have like gamed each other, and you know, blah blah blah, to game each other. So you can use game as a verb sometimes, and it means in this instance similar to the word manipulate, or what is another word they use? To try and win, you know, because a game, there's a winner and a loser, right? So to game someone, you're trying to trick them, manipulate them, you're trying to deceive them. In this instance, if they're gaming each other, it's a couple, it's probably who can get the power in the relationship, who can get the control in the relationship. A lot of times, not only dating relationships, but friends or any type of relationship, one person might have control or power. So gaming each other. A lot of times it is used, like for example, to game the tax system, right? I use some tricks or some cheating to pay less taxes or no taxes. A lot of times, you know, the company will go overseas or something like that to a tax haven, some island, or even these days. Company. What's that?
Paper companies, they just do that only.
Yeah. I know Google does it. A lot of countries these days, I was reading, like pharmaceutical companies are trying to build some. Actually, they're trying to merge with like a company in Ireland, because Ireland's taxes are much lower. So that is gaming the tax system. So like I said, kind of similar to the word manipulate or trick, like that. Number 3, wingman. This is a very common word that young people might use if they're going out to the bar or to the club or something like that, to be my wingman. Imagine Ji-yoon is a guy, she is my best friend. It doesn't matter if you are single, or maybe you have a girlfriend, but I am single. So I want to meet girls, I want to talk to girls. But if I go to the bar by myself, maybe I look like a loser, or I look strange just by myself. So I want someone to come with me. So you be my wingman.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, good. Actually, I'm guessing, but I think it comes from the pilot. You know, have you seen Top Gun, the movie Top Gun? Tom Cruise is the main pilot, and in the back is his wingman, the pilot who is kind of helping him. He is not in control. Similar, I am the main objective is to get me the girl, but you are helping, you know. Maybe you are talking to the girl or introduce or something like that. Number 4, exude. So there is a meaning of exude that is not common. I actually never see this meaning, but the maybe literal physical meaning to exude means to ooze or to come out of. So maybe some type of liquid, like you can imagine like sweat coming out of my body. It might exude out of my body. We never use the word like that though. That is the literal meaning, but the way that the word is used is for an emotion or a quality. Example, confidence. It's very common to see this word used with confidence. Imagine I have so much confidence, it's almost pouring out of my body. Like that's why I told you the real meaning, the first meaning is like it is literally coming out of my body or coming out of a substance. So imagine some emotion or some quality is so strong that it is pouring out of my body. So if I'm as soon as, not me maybe, but some really nice handsome guy walks in, everyone can feel his confidence. He exudes confidence. You can exude cheerfulness. Someone is so happy you can almost feel it, which is almost, there is some similarity to the next word, number 5, palpable. It's different word, but it's similar in the sense that palpable means so intense that you can almost feel it. You can almost touch it. So this one might be commonly used with a word like tension. The tension in the room was palpable. Everyone is very nervous. Everyone is very tense. You can almost feel it. They say the actors displayed palpable emotions. The actors were so good, you could almost feel their emotions. It is so strong, so intense that you can almost touch it or feel it. And then number 6, savvy is another good word. I think the best synonym is maybe well-informed, or perceptive is another good word. This word is used sometimes with another word. I think a common example is if someone is very tech savvy. I don't know if you're tech savvy. I'm not that tech savvy. Someone who is tech savvy would be tech means technology. Well informed of technology, and they know all the newest items, and they are good with computers and connecting their devices to their home and stuff like that. Someone is very tech savvy. I'm not that tech savvy. My younger brother, 3 years younger than me, is a little more tech savvy than me because he's a little bit younger. You can also use the word by itself. My mother is very savvy when we go to the mall and shopping. She chooses the good deals and she finds the good items. He says, when the guy is talking at the end, he just calls the girl, she's so savvy. So it just means she's very, not smart, but she's perceptive and she's well informed and clever, smart, like that. So actually, the vocabulary today I think is quite useful. All of them are natural, common words. Any questions about the words before we move on?